Kevin Hunter is the president of Kelty. That's Toyota's design studio in Southern California. And Kevin, you got a concept here, the FT-4X. Tell us about this vehicle.
Well, this is a new generation, next generation compact SUV, and we're targeting millennials with this. And we understand that a lot of them are not interested in what a 4Runner can do, what an FJ Cruiser can do, but they're looking for something a little bit more casual, a little bit more easygoing. They want to do some light camping, hiking, hang out with their friends, but they need something outdoorsy and has some rugged character and rugged capability, just enough for what they need.
How serious is Toyota about doing this kind of vehicle specifically?
Well, what's cool about this, we built it on, dimensionally for the new C platform. So all the componentry, everything is doable. Whether we do it is another question. It's just a concept right now that we're investigating and trying to find out, what this next generation buyer is looking for.
What I like about this vehicle is it actually looks kind of production doable as it is. A lot of concept cars, you go, I don't see any cut lines, that's not possible, but this vehicle looks very doable to me.
Yeah, it's a good observation. We purposely designed it that way so that it could look believable, and we believe the best reaction we can get from our audience at the auto shows and from journalists like yourself is, let's make it look possible, and then we get more accurate reaction to it. So we're going to gauge reaction and see where it goes, and hopefully it can lead to a production car someday.
The one thing that does not look production to me is maybe the tailgate.
Tailgate is interesting functionally, that it opens both ways up and then has a side door, side hinge capability. And the way that it's done is possible. Engineering would have to be worked out, of course.
Gotcha. And very interestingly, what's the side glass panel just sitting above the rear wheel?
Well, there's a lot of room in the back. It's compact, but there's a lot of space. So we wanted the occupants to be able to see out, to relax inside, enjoy. We actually designed a sleeping bag as an armrest, doubles as an armrest, so they could lay it out back there, stretch out, relax, get some scenery. It's also good for customizing. It's a removable panel. You can change out the panels, put white in, put solid panel. The other side of the car shows a solid panel.
A solid panel, I noticed that.
This has a window. And also it's a little bit of our heritage. I don't know if you recall some of the 4Runners and Hiluxes we have, but they have these vertical windows. So it's a little bit of our Toyota DNA coming through as well.
I do remember that vertical window.
Yeah.
You had it in one of your wagons some years ago.
Yes.
What else? You mentioned a number of things. Well, for example, the way you open this tailgate it looks like a bank vault kind of way of opening things.
Well, one of our key points on this is mechanical satisfaction. You know how everything's going digital, right? So we love the idea of something physical and mechanical being operated. We think there's a joy and a fascination in that. So the handle's interesting. In the horizontal position, it opens this way. In the vertical position, it flips up. And sideways is good for urban environment. It's more compact. And up, you can use it for a shelter when you're out in the woods. It starts raining, snowing, whatever. So that was the intent.
Very interesting.
Even the face, we pulled a little bit of FJ heritage in.
I see the FJ in this, definitely.
Face. But do it in a fun way. Do it in a not crazy serious way, but a fun, energetic, and engaging way.
The name, FT-4X, is there any meaning behind that?
Just future Toyota four-wheel drive, that's it. So it's pretty,
pretty straightforward.
Is what it is.
What I also like too is you have two real doors. You're not trying to do some gull wing thing know. And again, that relates it back to being production doable.
Correct, yeah. Really, even though we designed this kind of X body theme, it's meant to look protective through the passenger area, and then the plan views kick in, so it pops the wheels out and has a nice muscular, capable stance. But all the sheet metal we think is doable. The door cuts, hood cuts, the bumper construction. It's a very component-driven design. So in that respect, it's very customizable, and we think we could build it.
I love the colors too. The combination, this sort of gold, copper, I guess more, isn't it? And what's with coloring the A-pillars? I'm starting to see that show up more. For example, the new Jeep Compass has got optional colored A-pillars, and now I'm seeing it on this vehicle.
Yeah, well, for us, it's part of our FJ heritage. We had the white roofs, white tops. So we're trying to pull some of that in, and again, just through the component design thinking, it's very easy to customize and change out colors. You can have a black roof, a body colored roof, you can do anything once you separate the design in that way. So yeah, we're really excited about it, and hope the reaction is awesome, and then we can, it pushes our headquarters a little bit to go, hey, you know, maybe there's something here we should be investigating, and we'll study it to see what's happening.
My bet is the reaction will be very good.
I hope so.
Kevin Hunter, thanks so much for your time today. Much appreciated.
Thank you, John. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thanks.
Art. It can be sculpted, bringing to life beautiful detail. Are painted in luxurious strokes. And in rare cases,